Yo, what's up? So today I'm going to be showing you how to get over 1,000 luck inside of prospecting. Now, I can't lie, this is absolutely insanely OP, so definitely make sure you stay tuned because I'm going to go in quite a lot of detail on how to do this. And also, if you could do me a massive favor, please make sure you leave a like and you subscribe. It's completely free. Thank you so much. And let's begin this. So first of all, I have this like +5 luck right here, which is actually permanent. And basically the way I got this ancient blessing in the bottom left, is actually from day 5 login streak, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, someone was asking about that. So I thought I'd just quickly answer that in the beginning of the video. Log in 5 days in a row, and you get that as a reward. Next up, make sure obviously that you're upgrading your shovels and pans, but more specifically the pan, because every time you upgrade your pan, you actually get more luck. So as you can see, the diamond, that has 35, and then the world trigger is 70. So literally every time you upgrade, you're going to go up luck massively. Now, I did make a pan/shovel progression guide if you want to check that out. And also, I did a tutorial on how to get the best pan and shovel inside the game. So the world shaker and the earth breaker, which is inside the cave, just in case you didn't know. But there's like a secret door to actually get them that you need to unlock. So yeah, once you've gotten like really good pans and shovels, the next steps that you need to do is head over to this alchemist shop. Now, if you didn't know, basically all the potions and stuff in the game, it actually all stacks together. So don't make this mistake where you're just buying the greater luck potion. Also buy the basic luck potion as well, because they actually stack when they're both on at the same time. And you also might as well get the greater capacity potion and also the basic capacity potion as well. I always make sure I buy all 4 of these. Now, if I'm going to like go grinding for some ores or money or whatever, I always make sure I get like at least an hour of those, which I actually currently have on right now, as you can see in the bottom left. Now, another thing you want to do is at the shard merchant, you can buy a luck totem. So this is actually 300 shards. So it's not the cheapest thing in the world, but I'm going to buy one, as you can see, boom. Now, you don't really need to do this if you don't want to, but there's also a strength totem. I do this myself because I feel like it definitely does help out. Obviously, this won't increase your luck, but it'll increase your dig speed, which will basically mean you can get more ores over time, if you know what I mean. And also, if you plan on selling a lot, trying to get loads of money, I recommend trying to get this merchant's potion as well, which I'm not going to buy right now. So yeah, once you've gotten your luck totem and your strength totem, and you've also got all the alchemist potions, which by the way, in the bottom left, as you can see, I've got all my boosts on right now. What you want to do is head over to a spot that you want to farm at. Now, to be honest, I don't think you can really go wrong. What I recommend is try and go for a spot, you know, obviously where you need an item on like your index or something. So if I go to like the Fortune River Delta, I need like 2 items here that I can get or something. Or maybe you're trying to go for a item in the equipment, which I've just realized I've actually completely forgotten to even mention that as well, which is quite a big step actually. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot to mention this, but obviously make sure you go to the crafting as well and make sure you craft, you know, rings, which obviously help you out, necklaces, and also the charms as well. Now, my loadout isn't the best, to be honest, if I go to equipment, but it's also not the worst. Now, I've got tons of these moon rings because I feel like they're like one of the easiest to craft because you only need moonstones and also iridium. So it's pretty easy to craft, to be fair. And the thing is with these moon rings is you get luck, dig speed, and shake speed. So you basically get all 3 of the stuff that you need, you know what I mean? Because the problem I'm having in the game right now is obviously, I mean, I've got $1.6 billion, but these items, they actually need specific ores, which are kind of hard to get. So like the pink diamond, for example, or, you know, the star shine or the paynite, which I actually did get. I actually have this apocalypse bringer ring on my loadout right now. But yeah, strongly recommend you upgrade this. Try and get the best stuff you possibly can get. Like I said, this is my loadout right now. Got the crown, which is pretty good. This one, and then yeah, just all of these, which I do plan on upgrading this as soon as I can get some of those crazy ores so I can actually craft some stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, you can also reforge your items. I don't know who needs to hear this, but basically if you bring your item to this guy, you can actually reforge it and it'll basically like re-roll the like the stats on it pretty much, but it does get pretty expensive. That's one thing I will say. Okay, so wherever you want to dig, just go over there. Now I'm just going to set up shop here basically because just why not. Now for this to work, obviously make sure your boosts are on. Make sure you got your luck totem as well. As you can see, hold on, let me clear my hotbar a little bit. Luck totem, strength totem. So I'm going to place these down, which, by the way, I wouldn't recommend placing these down just yet. Same with the potions, to be honest. I would actually recommend you wait until you get a meteor to spawn, which they're not the rarest thing to spawn, but also they're not the most common thing. Because if you don't know, meteors will actually double your luck. So it's pretty OP. Now, obviously, for the sake of recording, just to show you this, I'm not going to wait for this to spawn in. I'm just going to buy it with Robux, because you can actually just buy them with Robux in this game, which is pretty crazy. So 150 Robux, right? I don't know if I'd recommend this. I'd recommend probably just waiting. But yeah, because I'm impatient and because I'm recording this, I'm just going to buy this just to show you. So as you can see, I just started a meteor shower. Now, keep in mind, the meteor showers, they actually only last for 20 minutes. So it's not that long. So as soon as you see the meteor, you kind of got to hurry up and get yourself set up as fast as possible. So what I'm going to do now, wait, actually, let's see how much. So, oh, wow, look. I have 1,125 luck right now. And that's without even having my luck or strength totem down. So let's just do this. Let's see how high we can get the number. I mean, technically placing that strength totem down won't actually do anything, but well, towards the luck anyway. Okay, now here we go. Are you ready for the reveal? Whoa, we have 1,500 luck. Bro, that is insane. 1,500 luck. Wow, that is incredible. So yeah, if you're struggling to get like ores and stuff, definitely recommend you do this because it is absolutely insane. I mean, 1,500 luck, and also look how fast I can dig as well. That's because I've got this strength totem on as well. So basically I can fill up this pan in with 2 hits, and then I'm pretty much getting insane stuff with the 1,500 luck, which I don't know if that might be max, you know, 1,500, because I mean, what are the odds that it stayed exactly on 1.5, you know what I mean? I feel like it would have gone over by at least 1 or something. So 1,500 might be max. I tell you what, if you've ever gotten over 1,500, please do let me know. Check how insane this is. Look, I just got a legendary right there. Hold up. Let's search diamonds. Which, by the way, I always save my legendaries because you never know when I'm going to need them, which I recommend you do that, by the way. Unless you're trying to go for money, then I guess you can sell it. But if you don't really need money, I definitely recommend always saving your legendaries. But yeah, I'm probably just going to dig here now because obviously I don't really want to waste this because this is super, super OP. Now, I'll try and bring you back if I get anything like insane, but I mean, chances are I probably won't because even with like insane luck like this, 1,500, the mythics and stuff are still like really hard to get. I can't lie. Mythics on this game are like, you've really got to put in the time and effort for, because yeah, they're not easy to get. Even with this absolutely insane, you know, strategy that I'm showing you. Oh, wait. Okay. My inventory actually got full, which is pretty cool. I wonder how much I'm going to get from this. Oh, I don't have my cell boost. So yeah, usually you get a cell boost from that, the merchant I shown earlier. That little potion that was like 200 shards. But to be fair, I don't really need money anyway. I mean, I've got 1.6 billion. I've got way too much money anyway in this game, but I'll just sell this anyway. How much money am I going to get? Oh, I just got 70. Was that 78? 73? I didn't actually get to see that. It was either 73 or 78. That is a lot of money from one inventory cell. Wow. Yeah, this is by far, this is absolutely insane. I can't lie. Oh, I just got another legendary, the Palladium or something. I don't even know how to say that. That's one thing about this game, by the way, is I can never, ever pronounce anything. I feel like all these different ores with all the different names and stuff. But anyway, I got another one of those. I'll just call it Pow or Pala or something. I don't know. Yeah, but like I say, though, the meteors, they only last for literally 20 minutes. So you've really got to hurry, especially, you know, like let's say maybe you join a server or something and it's already on. Chances are, obviously, it'll probably already be like halfway through or something, especially if you're just first joining a server. So you've really got to rush on over to somewhere. Take full advantage of the meteors because they're so OP. It's beautiful, especially with like what I was saying earlier with how the mythics are actually really difficult to get in this game. You've really got to take a full advantage of the meteors when they do spawn. Or if you've like rich in the Robux, and I guess you can just spam them for like 150 every time, but that's kind of expensive, I won't lie. Especially if you're going to be spawning in like hundreds or something ridiculous like that. You know what I mean? It definitely adds up. Oh, wait. Something pink. What was that? Oh, I just got a pink diamond. No way. Yes. Oh my God, yes. A pink diamond. I needed that. Dub. Absolute dub. Can we get some dubs in the comments? Actually, if you made it this far in the video, type pink diamond. Bro, oh my God, that's actually... Is that my first ever pink diamond? Let me go to my collection. Hold on a minute. Yeah, it is. Look. My first ever pink diamond. Wow. That is insane. That's... I think... Is that my second ever mythic? Let me scroll down. Yeah, I think... Yeah, it's my second ever mythic. Wow. Nice. So we just need 3 more mythics to go then, whatever these are called. Got the pink diamond and the painite. Beautiful. Now, I'm pretty sure there's another mythic I can actually get from here, I think. Because right now I'm on the Fortune River Delta. Yeah, I need this like UFO looking thing, whatever that's supposed to be. I have absolutely no idea. Oh wait, actually, do you know what I just thought? Let me just take a screenshot of this look as well, by the way, just in case I forget. I tell you what, it is absolutely crazy how I got the pink diamond, because I've been doing a ton of grinding, like, you know, in my spare time or whatnot. Like, can I go in my stats? What's my playtime? Like, bro, like, look, dude, playtime 18 hours, right? Which is kind of embarrassing, actually, because that's not even AFK. That's genuinely playtime right there. You know what I mean? Like, some simulators, you know, you can make the excuse that, oh no, oh, you know, it's AFK'd, but that's actual that's actual playtime. But yeah, so I've played the game for 18 hours and I've never gotten that pink diamond. So the fact that I got it while recording is absolutely nuts. Just for some comparison there, just in case maybe you don't fully know how rare that sort of thing is. Because like I said, the mythics are no joke. Really are difficult to get. And you kind of need them because obviously for the crafting for like the better rings and the crowns and not crowns, I mean necklace and charm thing. You need them for that. Now, usually when I get a full inventory, I do like to just quickly go for a few ores just to make sure. Because usually when I'm doing this, by the way, I'm like watching YouTube or something. So I usually search for a few things that I might need, like a star. Although star shine you can't get here actually. Or the loom or something. Yeah, I usually like to do that. And then if I've got any, you know, ores that I need, I just favorite them. I've got them on like a notepad on what I actually need for certain items and stuff. I recommend you do that. Get like a notepad, and every time your inventory's full, just quickly search them on your hotbar, which by the way, you don't need to search the full name. So for example, like the rose rose gold, for example. I don't need to search rose gold. I can just search rose like that, you know, sure. Or I can just search OROS or something, you know what I mean? I think that's probably the best way to like keep track, unless you're like really focusing on the game. But obviously, you know, sometimes you can just miss a certain like rare item you get. I think it does actually play a special noise when you get legendary, so I recommend you play with game audio too. But like I say, if you're watching like YouTube or something while digging, then chances are you might miss it. So I always recommend that you quickly just search in your inventory for like specific, you know, rare ores that you need. Because the worst thing you want to do is sell like a mythic or something that you like need, you know what I mean? That would be pretty tragic, I can't lie. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video off now. Don't want to be yapping for too long. I feel like I've shown you enough. Definitely make sure you leave a like and you subscribe. Like I say, comment pink diamond or something, or try it, but don't comment it exactly like that. Try and put it in a sentence or something, just so I can see who's made it towards the end. Don't make it like obvious that it's a secret word, you know what I mean? Try and somehow, I don't know how you're gonna put pink diamond into a sentence, but you know, you can try. Just so I can see who's made it all the way to the end of the video. And yeah, appreciate you. Have a good day. I wish you the best of luck, and bye-bye.